I told you we had turn 42 viewers. Here we are. Quieter turn, if you will. Um, Zem did not break their siege. This may be one of the quicker turns. Because
Yeah,
I'm guessing this
we'll
is
see.
all just some back and forth raiding.
Seems likely. Wow. You know, this entire turn,
maybe
there were
maybe see
only
you on turn
three
43.
there were only three casualties of units that were spent with gold. That were purchased with gold. It was yeah, we'll see a Black Hawk, a Thrall.
Well, the Blackhawk wasn't even purchased with gold, right? That's from
True. Yeah,
gems.
the Thrall is a free spawn. and then and then there's one unsleeping. So the total loss for this turn is a single unsleeping.
Yeah, so viewers, we're gonna do something we haven't done before on this cast. We're gonna do a combo wombo. We're gonna combine these turns. You okay with that,
Ooh.
Fantasy?
Sure. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
So bear with us, viewer. Fantasy will pontificate while I flip the turn over here.
Yes. What is there to pontificate about? Um,
Who do you think
well, the knights.
is
Oh, good.
in position 2?
Position two. Position two. So the obvious. Well, is there an obvious number one? Is a good question.
I'm gonna say Mary's an
Um,
obvious number 1 at this point.
I want to say Mary, uh, but they haven't. They don't have a lot of um, gains on the field. Like they're reasonably sized,
Look at
but their
this.
power isn't coming from their side. I mean, that's true.
Look,
It's a
but
big deal.
read the description. The army is commanded by,
A fallen angel. They
yeah,
have come out. Okay,
from a
so
blood-thirsty site.
I
They
agree. I
grabbed the
think Mary.
throne for free from
Mhm.
Arco. They
I think it's an.
grabbed
I
a
think it's an
significant number of
excellent argument.
provinces from Atlantis.
I think that by land, Pico. I don't know who's the largest actually.
Yeah, we
Everyone has
don't
taken
have
such horrible
graphs.
wars.
You
Yeah.
typically would have graphs with the Omni mod, but due to a issue with the way our map was generated and constructed, our capital uh, does not actually exist, and the site that Omni uses to get the graphs does not exist because of that. So we do not have graphs, but I do think province-wise, TC is pretty large. Um, Mary's probably right up there. Pico's up there, but I think uh, TC's fought Zem, lost significant amounts.
Hmm.
Pico, they did get bloodied in that first war with Midgard.
Yeah.
Um, so, yeah.
I agree. I think um, at a glance, everyone seems the top players seem relatively equal, but I agree that because of the nation and because of that blood site, Marignan has a significant advantage here.
Let's see what
So let's
TC's
see.
got to say. Cap is cracked. Relief caster coming in. Preach. Relief caster for Storm. That makes sense. Storms can be incredibly painful, as Midgard showed us. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is just going to be another. But I'm not going to risk it on these fights because there might be something going on. And they got me. It was just Bakis. Hopefully we got something here because this is where the Atlantis army was. What are we doing, Olm?
It's
What?
a force that's just designed to kill. He thought they were going to move out,
Or maybe he got
and
patrolled out?
patrols happen at the end of the turn, I think. But in any case, it's also possible that Ulm was moving through their own land, and Atlantis moved into that.
No, no, this is the
No,
province that,
Atlantis would be the attack.
yeah, Atlantis's army
Okay.
has been in.
Okay. Yeah, they were just probably trying to raid it back then. It's a decent commitment of Rangers.
How expensive are the Rangers? Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
They're dead, though. And they
They
did
are.
nothing. Oh, interesting. The Ghost King's no longer with that army.
Yeah, it's gone back to.
Oh, no. Wait, what? The...
Yeah, knocked Pico off
Oh,
the
into
fort,
Bay
right?
Pond. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's going to magic phase on something.
That's the idea. I think there's a battle on them.
No, that was, it's in the fortress, but it's just a
Oh,
ping from TC.
okay. Well, I'd love to see what's inside once we get there. 3 chart makers into sea trolls. Hold on. What is the Marignon tech here?
No, the Marion player sent us a message about this. This was a misclick. This was not secret tech.
Okay.
This was a misclick.
Okay. Yeah, one of Marignon's great weaknesses is that. Actually, I'm not sure if imp trainers work underwater, so. Um, these kinds of things can happen.
Actually, the water strike spell actually probably would have been better than casting slow here.
Yeah, it'll enter AI. It tries its best.
This is quite the fight.
Yes, riveting.
Yep. Let's see what Zem's got left. Okay, TC pings.
All right. So we see their god. We see a whole host of mages. Some solid gear. Lots of geared Hawkmeisters ready to thug it out. Kill some more golems if necessary. Some nature gems. So probably some swarm.
Ooh.
Mask of the Vampire. All right. That's going to
And
help a
Skull
lot.
Staff. So Soul
Death too.
Vortex is on the table, depending on
Right.
research
You can.
levels.
Yeah, looks like it. 2 death gems indicates a boost up to Soul Vortex. Yeah, that it might be a fully functional chassis now. All it had to do is die 3 or 4 times.
Oh
Tons
wow,
of mages.
there's a lot of mages in here.
Yes, and the gem usage suggests that we're going to see a lot of chaff in swarms and illusions. So I imagine that Zem has decided that the best way to inflict maximum casualties on TC is to fight in their fort, which is very reasonable.
Yeah, I think it makes sense considering the Earth Mother. Then we got some special fights here. An indie attack. Let's take a look at thrones real quick. Okay, just 2 thrones for Mary. Throne of Water is still unclaimed. This is actually a really good throne. Why? This must be that indie throne? Yep.
That's funny.
Heart
Forest
Companions could
Trolls.
certainly use +3 defense skill.
That would be very nice.
And then the Crystal Throne remains unclaimed. Oh, that's the one that keeps changing hands over here. And then, oops, what else do we have? Throne of Gaia. He's got the crystal. Silver. Yeah, no one's... Oh, interesting. He's got magic graphs. No one's got a strong throne position yet. So this game's still up in the air.
It's turn 42.
42? This is our
Okay, so
combo wombo turn, right?
this is around the point
This might be turn
when
43, actually. Why can't I get that
oh
message to show up? Turn 43. Yep.
43. Okay, so um, turns from turn 40-ish onward, as usually when I start to see successful throne rushes take place. Let's do a quick count of how many unforted thrones there are, if you don't
There's two.
mind. There's the
Crystal and
that's the ones
water.
that are not taken, but
Those
there's
are
that
also...
Pico throne. There's a
No, he was building a fort. Oh, he's not done yet.
yeah. There's one in Marignon as well.
Yeah, that's the one he just
Um,
grabbed from Arco.
okay, so there's one indie throne, and then there's two unforted player thrones. There's sorry, TC has one as well. So
Yeah,
that's
this
four
unforted
thrones
thrones.
that are unforted.
Yep.
Marignon has two thrones, including one unforted one, and
It's
they
5 to
claimed
win.
both.
It's 5 to
5 to
win,
win.
so
So
theoretically they could hit Pico, TC, and the Indies here.
yes, and Fallen Angels are not Holy Three, nor do they have Magic Phase, but they are very, very fast and flyers. Does Marignon have native Holy 3 access?
I don't know. He does have plenty of underwater for Bishopfish.
He
Um,
does.
he
And
does
with his
have his
God and
god.
Prophet. So they need some kind of holy solution or to pick up one more throne, and it seems very feasible to me.
Yep. Honestly, Mary's next target might be Pico. Nah, that'd be too much heat on them. I don't know where he's going to find the one throne that he needs. He probably should have stayed in the fight against Arco.
Hmm.
That would have given him this throne and access to the Indy one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely. If they managed to grab all of Arco's land, they would have been very, very close to a win.
Yeah.
Hmm. So I do agree. I don't. You never know. We know TC was rolling with a bunch of golems, and golems are excellent at snagging unforted thrones that are poorly defended, or even at clearing something like that, that throne with the poorest trolls. So yeah, these unforted thrones are the way, the ways that the primary way that games end quickly and before turn 60. So it's still possible.
Well, we'll have to see what turn 44 brings us.
Sure thing.
We'll see you then.